Crown Head Nation, pull up. All right. This is going to be one of those dope discussions, a cautionary tale. Hold on now. It's going to be one of those discussions, y'all. So y'all go ahead and like the video, share the video, subscribe, and we will be sharing our screen. We are, though, like we always do, being very mindful and respectful of the people that send in their topics or their concerns or their suggestions. Like, we're really trying to protect their privacy, right? When they come to us in confidence. However, y'all know we gonna be real. All right. Y'all already know. So this is the, what's this, an email? This is an email. I got an email from a young lady. Okay. And we are going to keep her anonymous because she is highly embarrassed, like a lot of females are. All right. She is highly embarrassed, and I'm sure she's highly remorseful and regretful of her decisions. But sis, this is what we talk about. All right. This is what we say. You need to appreciate the quality man when you have him. Stop thinking that you can outdo him when he is the best that you can do. All right, let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. We can hit 100. All right, y'all, like, share, comment, and subscribe. There we go. All right, let's add this to the stream. Here we go. It says, hey, my name is blank, and I watch you from time to time. I will be honest. I like you, but you can be a little harsh at times. So the truth is just so harsh, ain't it, y'all? Just, oh my God, it's talking about me. So I get it, sis, okay? I mean that with love, as I know you probably get a lot of hate from women due to your roughness. Also, if you decide to make a video about me, please do not share my name. I'm writing to you to express something that I have seen you talk about in the past. Regretting letting a man go. I will try to keep this brief. I was engaged to a man when I was 29. I'm now 36, and I just wish I would have stayed with him. At the time, I was a single mother of one daughter. Wait a minute. At the time, I was a single mother of a daughter that at the time was 4. Punctuation goes a long way, y'all. Please get in the habit of putting in commas. You know, please. It would really help your little big sister out. Okay? It's the commas for me. Like, we need more commas. Come on now. She says, I will try to keep this brief. I was engaged to a man when I was 29. I'm now 36, and I just wish I would have stayed with him. At the time, I was a single mother of a daughter that at the time was 4. The man I was engaged to, Anthony, was 32 with no kids of his own that made decent money doing construction work while working on starting a business of his own. Okay. If I am to be honest, I just really didn't see the point in marrying a man that was not the best I could do. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. This is a cautionary tale. She on here to my, you know, I just really didn't see the point in marrying a man that, you know, I could do better than, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is not something that I should be striving for. She says, yeah, I had a child, and I know what they say about single mothers, but I just knew I could do better than a construction worker with a side hustle. And then let's pause right there for a second. Let's pause right there for a second, you guys, because this is what pisses me off about a lot of females. All right. Not only do we feel like we can do better than the quality men that are being presented to us. But then we go along and we start diminishing them and devaluing them. Sis, he didn't have to take you in, right? He didn't have to take you in. And I really do feel like a lot of females, especially the ones that have children, and again, shout out to y'all, all right? But a lot of them can be like, well, they can push their luck a lot, I should say, right? Because you're already coming into the relationship with another man's child that is an additional responsibility outside of you, right? And so you should be commending any man that is, for one, working, that has a vision of his own, that is trying to strive for better, that is ready and willing to not only take in you, but then your child. Like, that's a beautiful man. Like, why do we take that for granted? And then on top of that, we shit on them. Like, oh yeah, I know I'm a single mother and all of that, and I know what they say, but really, I can do better than this nigga. Like, that's fucked up. And a lot of us do that. A lot of us do that. And again, this is not to attack single mothers and women with children. Again, it's no shade to y'all. However, what I do notice is a lot of the women that I see that have children, they're very disrespectful and unappreciative of men that are ready and willing to take in children that are not their own. And then y'all come back and say, well, you know, I could do better than him. Well, if he was ready and willing to take in me and my child, then I know another man will, and I'm sure he's going to be better than him. Like, that's fucked up. Because as quiet as kept, you guys, even single women without any children or anything coming into the relationship, they have a difficult time coming across a man that doesn't have baby mamas, doesn't have children, that is being responsible, that is trying to provide and protect, that has a vision and is trying to, you know, branch out and do something for himself. Like, that's a quality ass dude. For y'all to just be like, oh, to be honest, I can do better than him. Let's go back. Let's go back. Like, seriously, y'all have got to be more careful with that. You know, if you run across a decent man, a quality man, and he's ready and willing to take in you and your kids, how dare you shit on him and tell him, oh, well, yeah, honestly, I could do better than whatever you're doing with your life. And it's like, sis, really? Y'all give us 203 likes. Hold on, y'all. Let's go back. Yeah, I had a child. And I know what they say about single mothers, but I just knew I could do better than a construction worker with a side hustle. How dare you diminish him like that, sis? I have a child and we need money. So that's her justifying why she's saying what she's saying and why she did what she did. Like, look, you know, yeah, he had a little job or whatever, and he was trying to do his own little thing on the side. But to be honest, I got kids, I got a mouth to feed, and so I need more than what he's offering, is essentially what she's saying. Okay, she says, I have a child and we need money, not just enough to get by. And then you leave that man, and then come to find out you're struggling by yourself, even worse off than had you just stayed with him. So now what you're doing by yourself, getting by. Okay, but I'm gonna rest my case right there. I broke off the engagement, and now I see Anthony doing real good with his business. So I reached out to him recently on Facebook. Pause. Let's stop. Let's stop, because I'm irritated and I'm triggered, sis. Because you are fake as fuck. Let's just be real. I'm gonna give it to y'all raw and uncut. I know what you said, sis. You was like, I like you, sis, but you rough, and you know you can be harsh. Whatever. Y'all need this. This is what y'all need. I have an issue with that, because you're being fake and disingenuous, and you're being a user. And a lot of females do this. Now you're all sorry that you left, and you want him back now that you see him progressing. So had he not become successful, or had he not progressed and moved forward in his life, you wouldn't have even thought about him. You wouldn't even gave a damn about him. I have an issue with that. You didn't say, oh, well, I realized that, he was a real good quality man and, he did nothing but respect me and love me and take care of me and my child. That's not why you went back. That's not why you messaged him on Facebook. You said you saw him being successful. That's what made you want to call him up, all on the apps and shit. That's what made you do it. Not because you just had this realization that, you had a good man, but now you see that this man is progressing with his life and now you want to see what's up, bitch. Come on. Come on. And I'm sorry, sis, but I got to be real and call it out, because a lot of us do this and then we don't understand why men don't want to deal with us and why they side eye all of us based upon the actions of y'all females that act like this. Like, oh, well, damn, she don't really want me. She just want me for my money. She just want me because I'm successful now. She just wants me because she wants stability and security. Not because she respects me as a man, but rather for what I can do for her and her kids. Y'all give us, we can hit 300. Y'all give us 264 likes. She says, I broke off the engagement and now I see Anthony doing real good with his business. So I reached out to him recently on Facebook. I invited him out for lunch that I was willing to pay for just to really show him that I am serious and how much I really wanted to see him. He wrote me back and told me that he wanted nothing to do with me. Shout out to Anthony. Let me get my jug for Anthony. Everybody go get your water, okay? And take a sip for Anthony. He wrote me back and told me that he wanted nothing to do with my using ass. Because, sis, that's the energy that you're giving off. You're a user. You're an opportunistic type of individual. You're looking for the bag. He said that he really loved me and that he struggled with trusting women after our breakup and is just now getting back into the swing of dating. I am so crushed, and you are really speaking the truth when you say we should appreciate the good man when we have him. I'm very embarrassed about this, so please don't say my name. I just wanted to share my story since you talked about it. Well, we shared your story, sis, and we honored you by not saying your damn name. But we're going to get into your ass, sis. I'm sorry. This is the issue. This is the issue, you guys. Hold on, we got some donations. We got to shout people out first, and then we're going to get into this, because this is the mistake that a lot of us make as women. We always feel like, oh, if I had him, then that means I can get somebody better than him. And then we don't appreciate what we have until, it's advancing without us, progressing without us, or it's developed or blossomed into something great, and now we want to get a piece of it. That's fake. And what we need to do as women is appreciate the man that is striving. See, a lot of us, let me wait. I'm gonna wait for a second. Let me wait for a second. Y'all give us 300 likes. Oh, shout out to you, UFO. I'll see that and I'll put it up in a second. Hold on, y'all. We got to get into it today. We have got to. Oh, y'all, it's so many comments. I appreciate you guys for pulling up. Y'all are super dope. Thank you so much, Eugene. He says this topic shows that one doesn't know what he or she has until it's gone. It is too late to realize it. Absolutely. A lot of us do that, especially as women, because I'm going to be honest, a lot of us are taught to do this. This is so backwards. A lot of us females or women, we're taught to, hey, if you feel like you can do better than that nigga, do better than that nigga. It don't matter that he's a good man and he's striving and he loves you and he honors you and he's taking in your kids and, all of that. If you feel like you can improve, just do it. That's crazy. Thank you, Sorenzo. He says, and no, the hell they aren't sorry. Not even the slightest bit, and they know it. That means they can't see what's right in front of their own eyes until it's no longer there. And you know what, Terenzo, in this case, I can go ahead and say that I don't believe that she's sorry. I feel like she's sorry in the sense of she missed out. Like, damn, I'm so sorry that I left him because now I missed out. It's really that they feel sorry for them damn selves. Not that he was hurt by her, not that he felt used by her or betrayed or whatever the case was. It's sorry that I missed out. So you're right. Y'all give us 322 likes. Thank you, Lavin. I appreciate you, King. He said, Big Bully says, not the best with a kid. Look, and it's not, and this, let me address this, okay? It's some really great guys out there that are ready and willing to take on a single mother. You know, it is. It is. And y'all know my sentiments about it. You know, I feel like a young man starting off, if you don't have any children of your own and you're starting off in the world and you're trying to find yourself and build and establish yourself, then that you should not get with a woman that has children because it can kind of slow down your progress, right? I really do believe that. I would say that to my little brother if I had one. If I had a little brother, I would say, hey, I don't think it's wise for you starting off when you're trying to establish yourself to get with a woman with extra responsibilities, because again, you got to accommodate for that child and so on and so forth. So that's my sentiments. However, you know, it's a lot of guys out there, great guys that are ready and willing. Like, you know what? I really like this woman. I respect this woman. You know, I love this woman. And so what's hers is mine, especially as it pertains to a woman with one child. That's the only real exception I would even make. Right? Like, for instance, like if you come across a young lady and she has one child and she's just great for you, take her, wife her up. That's fine. My issue is like when she has like multiple different baby daddies and multiple, that's when it can get a little bit sticky and tricky. It's going to always be exceptions, of course. However, that would be my sound advice. All right. But it's men that's ready and willing to do that. And I feel like a lot of women can take them for granted and take advantage of them. Like they can just find any old guy that is well-to-do, that is ready and willing to take in them and their children. And it doesn't work like that. Like you really do luck up when you find a man like that. Respect that, appreciate that, love that, honor that. Don't think that you can just keep on leveling up on this hypergamous bullshit. Like you're gonna shoot yourself in the foot. Seriously. Like, come on. And a lot of females, they would say, well, I'm encouraging them to settle. And I'm like, no, I'm encouraging you to be realistic and appreciative and really see what you have while you have it. Eugene says one word, entitlement. Ain't that the damn truth? We can hit 400. Y'all give us 361 likes. Hold on, you guys. I'm trying to get through my donations first. Eugene also says entitlement, lack of patience. Oh, yes. I'm getting ready to get into that, Eugene. In for the bag instead of really him. Wow. Anthony is not a fool. Shout out to Anthony. Did y'all get y'all jugs for Anthony? Go get your jug and take a sip for Anthony. Because he said, you know what? No, I've been not done that. Now you see me popping. Now you want to come back around? Oh, hell no. And shout out to my big brother, UFO Kamikaze, for that generous donation. I really respect you and I appreciate you. Let me say this to UFO Kamikaze. UFO Kamikaze is always showing so much major love to the women. And I appreciate men like that. And not just the women, but the quality women that y'all can respect and the quality women that are in alignment with y'all. And I noticed that. So shout out to UFO. All right. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Charlie Brown. He said success is the best revenge. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, y'all in here clowning. Thank you so much. Thank you, Too Tall. She's not sorry at all. And we're going to get into it. And a lot of these females are sorry that they missed out once again. They're not really remorseful and feel bad for you. It's like, I feel bad for me for not having access to what you have. That's bullshit. I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse my language. I get it. And they be like, oh, why are you so angry? Why are you so mad? Because look at what we do. Y'all contribute to the perception that a lot of men have about women. And I'm sorry that I'm passionate like this, but I really do want the best for my sisters. And it's some good ass women out here that are missing out on good quality men because they are scarred by your ass. Now they're coming across women that may have one child and she's a great woman, and he's like, oh no, I ain't dealing with that shit no more. I've been there, done that. Or he comes across a woman that's a great woman, but he started eyeing her and second guessing her because, again, I was getting ready to say the young lady's name because I scribbled it out, but I remember what your name was, ma'am. You know, come across women like her, and it's just like, oh no, I ain't taking that chance no more. And that's a problem. You know, you guys really do mess up future generations. You do. But shout out to you, sis, for acknowledging that you effed up and acknowledge that you're regretful and all of that. But like my brother's saying, it really does. The more that we're reading between the lines, it sounds like you're sorry that you missed out, not really that you hurt him or whatever the case was. Thank you, prodigal son, smart man, and he got my first name. Oh, that's your first name, prodigal? Anthony, was it you? Anthony? Prodigal? Let me find out you Anthony. Hold on. Anthony, let me find out. Sis didn't want us to say her name because she know that you be watching. Let us find out. No, I'm just playing prodigal. I don't know if this is your situation, but sis was adamant. If you share my story, don't say my name. Let me find out prodigal is the mystery man we out here sipping the water for. Let me find out. Thank you. The beast won't win. He says, focus on yourselves. Absolutely. Focusing on these females, I'm telling you, it really does have you just messed up. It can have you really messed up. And that's what Anthony is going through, which is probably why he wrote her back like, nah, you kind of scarred me. You know, I feel like you wasting my time type energy. Who else did I see? Thank you, River. Shout out to you, sis. I haven't seen you in a while. Gotta love D. She keeps it real out of love and wanting to see better. Absolutely. But I want to get into something real quick, y'all. Tim, let me find out it's prodigal. Let me find out it's Akuma. Let me find out this lady is talking about prodigal. Snipe says, don't try to convince them you were right. Show them that they were wrong. Oh, that's a whole bar. UFO. It might have been prodigal son. That's what we talking about. That's what she's talking about. Like, don't say my name because. Thank you, Michael. Says, Anika, this is it. No one wants to build with each other anymore. In my days, a woman built with you. Ooh, okay. And that's what I'm getting ready to get into, Michael. Pump your brakes. Hold on now. Let's get into that for a second, because that's something that I noticed as well as far as women are concerned these days. And y'all know I got to pull up my big brother UFO. That's something that a lot of women do these days. Like, they don't want to start out in the beginning stages with a man. They only want to reap the benefits of the finished product. That's an issue. So, ladies, that's what I want to touch on. When you come across a man, damn it, when you come across a man that is putting in the work, that has a vision, that has a plan, that is working towards those things, you don't sleep on that. Do not sleep on that type of man, because you have got to know that he is going to get it by any means necessary. Whatever his vision is, he's going to execute upon that, baby. That is something within him that is just embedded, that he has to complete whatever vision that he has sought out for himself, or, you know, whatever plan that he has. Like, it's just within him to execute upon that and actually implement and bring it into fruition. Like, that man is going to do that. And so many of us ladies these days, we'll sleep on that man and say, oh, I don't have time for no dreaming ass dude. I need money right here and now. Well, every guy that you guys see that is successful and about his business and has money and everything, they started somewhere. A lot of them started off where Anthony is. A lot of them started off where Anthony was. They were the construction worker with a side hustle. And then the side hustle turned into the hustle, the business. And so many of us sleep on that, like, I don't got time for that. You need to just hurry up and get rich and successful, and then, you know, I'll go ahead and get with him. No, stop it, ladies. A lot of y'all block your own blessings by thinking that, you know, you're dealing with this struggling, aspiring entrepreneur or businessman or whatever the case is. Y'all don't even understand that y'all are with a guy that is going to have you set in the future. Absolutely set. All because, like Eugene said, you lack the patience. We want instant gratification. We want instant end result. We're not ready and willing to wait. And I'm not saying to wait around and waste your life on a guy that is just talking, but these guys are actually out here showing, improving, and building. But because he's not rich, or at the final result, you're like, oh my gosh, I ain't got time for this. I could do better than this. Then you go out there trying to find better than that, and it's not out there. And then before you know it, you look up, and that same guy that you were not ready and willing to be patient with and support, he's at the level that the guy that you were seeking is at. Now you want to hurry up and come back. No. And I'm not mad at Anthony for saying, hell no, you scarred me. You hurt me. And y'all know what's going to really hurt? When you see Anthony with another woman. When you see Anthony with another woman and she's reaping all of the benefits and rewards that you were seeking out, that's going to be the ultimate slap in the face. You're going to be real embarrassed then, like, damn, girl, wasn't that your man? Yeah, I mean, we used to talk. Yeah, we used to talk back in the day. Yeah. Oh, well, what happened with that? Yeah, I see him doing real well now. What happened with that? Girl, I was just young and dumb. 29 is not young and dumb. Like, that's 30. Like, you know better. And then you're a mom at that. Like, come on, you guys. Come on. Y'all have got to stop the cap. Y'all have got to stop playing around thinking that you can outdo everything. Because let me say this, and since I know this may hurt you and it may come off as rough and harsh, like you said, but let me say this. Anthony, he could do better than you. Oh. And this is what I want these ladies to know. A lot of the times, these men that give you a chance, that were ready and willing to give you a chance and essentially settle for your ass, they could do better than you. You are the one that's replaceable, with all due respect. You think Anthony, as a hardworking man that has vision, that has purpose, that has goals, that he is striving and working towards with no kids, no baby mamas, You think he can't get and find a woman that is just as attractive as you with no kids, that is going to be supportive and submissive and patient? You think he can't outdo you? See, that was a blessing. You didn't appreciate it. A lot of times, like, that's a harsh truth and a harsh reality. And I know it's rough, right? I can be rough with what I'm saying, but it's the truth, which is why you guys will email me and inbox me and tell me, like, yeah, I don't like you for real. Well, I do, but I kind of don't. But you speaking facts, because it's the truth. And a lot of instances, you are the one that is the weaker link. You are the one that's replaceable. You are the one that man can do better than. So the mere fact alone that he could do better than you and he chose not to, that was real love. He was ready and willing to put a ring on that. As a matter of fact, it sounded like he did. You said you were engaged to him. And he was like, yeah, I know I could probably find a woman that doesn't have this and that has that and blah, blah, blah. But I want you. I choose you. That's real fucking love. And you turned him down because you didn't view him in the light that you needed to until it was too late. Until he had to blossom on your ass. And now you're like, oh, well, I was ready and willing to pay for lunch just to show him that I really, really was serious and all that. It's too late. Y'all think men don't pay attention to the fact that you're coming back after I already established what I was trying to establish? Think they're not peeping game on that? Men are paying attention to the ones that were with them when they had to get it out the mud. That's how you see these relationships or these marriages with women, with successful men that last a long time, because they remember when that woman was with him when he didn't have nothing. Not really. He was building. And again, that's the key word, you guys, building, right? Don't just get with a guy that's talking you a bunch of bullshit, feeding you fairy tales and dust and bubbles about what he plans to do. No, he's actually showing you what the plan is and acting upon it. Those are the men that you stick it through with. You don't say, oh, I ain't got time for this. I can do better. I got mouths to feed. Like, this really? Yeah, I got mouths to feed today, so I ain't got time to be waiting on no nigga to establish himself and get this and get that. I got mouths to feed today. And look at you now. You still got the same mouths to feed today by your damn lonely. It's the same patterns, the same pitiful stories. Thank you, Terenzo. If no one says it for you and E, I will. Ashley and I are your living success story of how a female living in regret while Ashley rose to the occasion. Ashley's in a home while the other walks the tracks, literally looking for Johns. Wow. Wow. Shout out to you and Ashley. Richard says, facts. We can hit 500, you guys. Y'all give us 471 likes. I appreciate you guys for pulling up with us. This is just, unfortunately, another sad tale of a woman being sorry. Stephen says, this is why Black men get with non-Black women. Well, I don't know. I don't know this woman's race. I mean, based upon our platform, we can assume that everybody's Black, but I mean, but I'm sure this same kind of scenario could apply to a lot of us within the Black community. So where, you know, I don't really have a lot going for myself, but, you know, I feel like I can do better, even though I don't have nothing to really offer. And then we just take things for granted and take advantage of stuff and then pass it up and let it pass us by. And now we're like, oh, I should have took it while I had it. And I don't think a lot of females understand how fake and disingenuous that makes them look. Galactic NC says, the love be real, then they leave, then they feel it, and we feel it. The distance and time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's get our jugs of water, y'all. Take a sip. A lot of ladies out there, they are dealing with men that absolutely love them. It is no other way around it. Like, he had to love you, girl, to get with you over all those other options that he could have got. Let me say this. Lady that emailed me, you had a one of a kind type of man. There is not a lot of young men, especially black men. I'm gonna assume y'all black, okay? Especially with the name that you, well, I don't know. It could have been, I don't know. I don't know what kind of name that was. I mean, it could really be a universal name, so I don't know. But I'm assuming y'all black. There's not a lot of men, especially black men out there, y'all, that are really focused. Well, I'm not gonna say it's not a lot. It is. However, not a lot of them are ready and willing to take on somebody's child and all. Like, that's a lot of work, especially if you don't have kids on his own and stuff like that. Like, who is doing that? Like, they genuinely love y'all. And if you come across a man like that, that's on his purpose, on his grind, don't have no baby mamas, don't have a bunch of children that he got to take care of and all of that, and he can really just invest into himself, which is essentially investing into you and yours and establishing a foundation, like, y'all swear up and down y'all would die for that type of man. Then you get him, and it's like, well, I could do better if I got him. If I was able to get him, that means I can do better than him too. It's like we're never effing satisfied. And that's just the wrong perception that you guys are giving off. Because there's a lot of women out there, a lot of quality women out there that would absolutely just love to have a man like that, and they're done. They're not out here just constantly searching for the next best thing. Like, no, I got my man. He's solid. He's wise, he's knowledgeable, he's intelligent, he's loving, he's caring, he's supportive. You know, I got my man. He's a provider, a protector, he's a leader, a teacher, nurturer. He's all of that. I got my man. They're not like, oh, I was able to get this type of man. Well, that means I can get that type of man on steroids. Yeah, he's gonna be way more of a provider, way more of a protector, way more than a leader. And it's like, no, sis, stick with what you got. Because he did not have to choose you. Love be absolutely real, and then they leave. And this is what I have a problem with also, because when the love is real, and then you guys leave these men, behind, and you want to move on, and you feel like you can do better and all of that, you guys really do contribute to the distrust that a lot of men have of women. You do. It's like, how do I know that, I will give this woman the world, I will give her my love, my devotion, and all of this, and then she wakes up one day and says, you know what, I can do better than you. You know what, you ain't really what I want. You know what? And before you know it, you're seeing a bunch of these successful men that have a lot going for themselves, not even trying to get with women. They don't want to get married. They don't want to get in a relationship. They don't trust them, because all they're thinking about is the time that they truly loved a woman and she did not respect and value him. She left. That's what they keep on going back to. Well, that one time I tried that. I got hurt. I got crushed. And now you're like, well, I tried to come back and show my appreciation, but like let's just look at this. And it's crazy that she doesn't even realize that she's telling on herself. Like, I'm a very intuitive, insightful person, right? I peep game. I read between the lines. Like, sis, you're not even realizing that you're essentially exposing yourself to be a gold digger, an opportunist. Oh, I see him doing real good now, so now I want to be back in his life. Well, what makes him want to be in your life? What makes him want you to be a part of his life? And I really don't believe that a lot of us understand the emotional trauma that we could be placing on men. A lot of us don't even understand that. And that's something that we need to address as well. This is why we have our platform. This is why we talk about the things that we talk about, because we have got to bring balance and shed light on a lot of things as it pertains to men, right? Men have feelings too. Men go through things too. Men have emotions too. They get hurt too. Especially when they are being vulnerable with you and open with you, and then you just leave. It already takes a lot for a man to open himself up and expose himself to a woman. He has to be very comfortable with you and really love you. And you guys don't think that once you leave that type of man that, he can just move on with his life and be fine? Like, no, a lot of them, they do have issues with other women. Just like y'all have issues with men. Once you were with a man and he took advantage of you and he left you, or whatever the case was, it's like y'all do the same thing. Men go through the same things. It's just that they're not able to express themselves like we are. They can't say, damn, she hurt my feelings. They can't say that. You're a weak ass dude. Get over that shit. Where your balls at, nigga? You really tripping off this female? And it's like, yeah, I really loved her. And there's nothing wrong with that. Let me tell my brothers this. It's nothing wrong with you having feelings. It's nothing wrong with you being hurt. It's nothing wrong with you expressing yourself in a sentimental way. It's nothing wrong with that, brothers. It doesn't make you soft. It doesn't make you weak. Wanting to provide for a woman, protect a woman, marry a woman, be in a relationship with a woman, love her, none of that makes you weak, brother. It doesn't make you a simp. Loving, respecting, marrying, being in a relationship with, taking care of a woman does not make you a simp. What makes you a simp is if you're doing all of that for a woman that is not reciprocating and showing you your value back, showing you your appreciation back. That's a simp. Let's not get that misconstrued and twisted, because y'all really got the game effed up out here. Like, oh, you providing for a bitch? You a simp ass? No, he's not. It depends on the quality of the woman he's doing those things for. This is why I'm taking a sip of water from my brother Anthony, because he's not doing no simp shit. He's like, no, I read you. I saw you for what you were. I see you for what you are. You hurt me. And so therefore, why would I take you back, have lunch with you, whatever the hell you're trying to do? Why would I do any of that with you? When you clearly showed me that you didn't value me, you didn't want me, you didn't respect me, you didn't love me. So now I'm taking my talents to South Beach, bitch. Look. Anthony is now taking his damn talents to South Beach, and I ain't mad at his ass. You didn't appreciate him. So therefore, you don't deserve whatever he is bringing now. Whatever he has built now, you do not have the luxury to have a piece of it, experience it, breathe it, bitch, nothing. And you, in this email, could not even see how selfish you were being still. Still. And you were still diminishing that man. Oh, I could do better than a construction worker with a side hustle. How's that side hustle now, sis? Anthony took that construction money, and I'm assuming he invested it into his side hustle. And now his side hustle is a very lucrative and successful business that you want a part of. It's so damn good. He doing so damn good for himself. Now you want him back. But see, you didn't appreciate it when you had it. And this is why I had to call you out on this, sis, because you still don't recognize your mistake and your faults and your flaws. You still don't see how selfish you are being, even within this email. You making it seem like I just really regret leaving him and all of this. But read between the lines, and you're really sad. You know, I really wish I had a piece of his empire. That's why I want him back so bad, so I can have a piece of what he got. I want a piece of his money. And you thought you was gonna be able to offer him a damn Caesar salad and a cup of coffee, and he just gonna be like, oh, okay, yeah, it's cool, come back. Bitch, please. Because sis, you may not even be aware of the fact that your character has been exposed. We got to get the 40 for Anthony. Hold on, y'all. Get the gallon. Anthony. Bottoms up. Yeah, anything gonna get a Caesar salad with some croutons and shit. Oh yeah, I'll pay for your Caesar salad if you take me back. You know, I want to pay for his Caesar salad just to show him just how much I really love him and I'm really serious this time. I'm gonna pay for your lemonade. I'm gonna take you to IHOP. I promise. I'm so sorry. I promise, girl. Please. But you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. The fuck? But you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Bitch, please. Thank you, Real Toe Properties. It says, I needed this, sis. I got left at a low point and she tried to spin the block a year later. Bitch, don't be trying to spin the block. Don't be trying to spin the block. Don't spin the block now. Squirrel. Nope, bitch. Nope. And when I'm saying, bitch, I'm being funny, sis. I don't think I'm calling you out your name. Okay, I'm being silly. It's just expression, you know. Don't take that to heart. I'm not trying to be rough and harsh and mean. Like, sis, it's love. It's all love, like you said. All right. I gotta be clear. You gotta be clear these days. She calls black women and women bitches, and she doesn't look her, Jasmine. We just gotta be real now. No, I respect women. I don't like y'all females though. Y'all females be out here tripping, big time. Thank you, Eugene. He says she played the big deal. She traded in her prize for a chance to play, and she lost. She left for nothing. And now she has nothing. Thank you, Rashid. It's a lot who don't want to start over and make a new family because she lived with mom and don't want to leave her behind. Well, damn, Rasheed, what the hell going on here? Huh? Who lived with their mama? Rasheed, I'm confused, sweetie. I don't know what the hell you talking about. Who live with their mama and they don't want to leave their mama now? Thank you to Harmony Pill. She says, ladies need to listen up. Females like this cause emotional trauma in men, making it harder for us being the next woman. And we have to take the Harmony a lap. Hold on, let me get my click clacking shoes. And then they want to ask me, why you so angry? If you happy in your marriage and this, that, and the third, why you come online and you angry at the next woman and all this and all that? Because I see the domino effects that y'all are creating. I see the domino effects that y'all are creating. That's why. It makes it harder for women like the Harmony Pill to deal with the next man, and he's quality and she's quality. But because he was dealing with your, oh, let me watch myself. Because he was dealing with your ass. Now he like, nah, I ain't got time for these female man. I've been there, done that. I ain't ready for no relationship. I ain't trying to get married. I ain't trying to take nobody serious. I ain't trying to, all because of you. And like I said, it is my life mission and purpose to bridge these damn gaps between men and women, more specifically black men and black women, so that we can have healthy relationships, stable foundations, and families. And we can't do that when we got females out here acting like they ain't doing shit wrong. It's okay. It's in my blood to be hyperactive, hypergamous, to where you ain't never damn satisfied and you always looking for the next best thing, thinking that men are just robots and machines and don't have fucking feelings. Come on, you guys. A lot of y'all just view men like they the plug. Well, once that product ain't coming in right, I don't want that. It's time me to find a new plug. Like, that's not a whole man with feelings and thoughts, emotions. That the next woman has to deal with and take on. That's a problem. And then it's just this cycle. It feeds this cycle is what it's doing, ladies. It feeds this cycle. So now, let's say Anthony runs into the Harmony Pill. And I think sis already got a man. So Harmony, I'm just using you as an example, okay, sis? Anthony runs into the Harmony Pill, right? Harmony Pill, she's a good quality woman. She's like, look, you can let your guard down with me. You don't have to be so in your feelings, or you don't have to be so, closed off. Like, you can share with me. You're safe with me. The Harmony Pill has to work 500 times harder to get through to this man based upon what this female did. Then before you know it, the Harmony Pill was like, you know what? Fuck it. These niggas ain't shit. They don't want to open up. They don't want to be committed. They don't want no relationship. They don't appreciate no good woman. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Like, it trickles down into other things. Now the quality women are out there feeling like, ain't no good men out there, or they don't appreciate them. Well, the good men, they don't appreciate a good woman because I'm coming through and I'm this and I'm that, and I'm not trying to hurt them or use them and abuse them, but they don't want me. Do y'all see why I can be so harsh now? Because I see all of it. See, and that's how I know y'all are just so full of yourselves. Y'all are so full of yourselves that y'all don't see what I am doing. Not what I'm trying to do, but what I am doing. I'm exposing you so that the quality men and the quality women can come together. Because they'll be able to peep game and see she's not behaving and acting how that female over there is. So you know what? She must be different. She must be of quality. She must be of substance. Let me see what she's about. See, by exposing you, I shed a light on the quality women. If I say, let me put it out, let me put it to y'all like this so y'all can get it. Because a lot of y'all just act like y'all slow as hell. It's like this. If I tell my brothers, hey, if she is red, black, and purple, that's a bad woman. You don't deal with a red, black, and purple woman. No, sorry. Red, black, and purple women, they act like this. They do this to you. They have this type of mentality, this type of personality. They treat you like that. They don't want to do this, and that. So now my brothers are saying, damn, she's red, black, and purple. She's red, black, and purple. She's red, black, and purple. So I better not deal with her. But guess what else it inadvertently does? Every other woman that is not red, black, and purple, he can give her a shot. He can give her a chance because, hey, she's not red, black, and purple. This is why we call out different things. Not to shame you. See, you'll only be shamed if you are a red, black, and purple female. Oh, why you hate women? You hate women. Hold on, y'all. You hate women's. Hold on, y'all. That's how they be. You hate women. This bitch hate women's. If you so happy in your marriage, why you come online every day hating women's? This because we red, black, and purple. This bitch hate real women's. Real women's is red, black, and purple. And it's like, no, bitch. That is not what a real woman is. And that's why you so mad, because I'm shedding a light on your red, black, and purple ass. And you like, oh, hell no, she didn't. Shit, hold on. That mean I gotta change my colors and shit? Hell no, I'm comfortable with my red, black, and purple, motherfucker. And that's why they real mad. They don't get it. Not on the harmony pill. Hold on, sis. Hold on now. Hold on now, y'all. These bitches out here red, black, and purple. And they mad as hell that I'm shedding a light on red, black, and purpleness. Red, black, and purple women's, we the real women's. If you ain't the red, black, and purple. Y'all know y'all little big sister is a whole fool now. Yeah, y'all know they call me goofy and shit. Like, this goofy ass female, they be hating me. These males be hating me, females hate me. But the real ones, look, what I peep game on is real solid men and women. They rock with me. Okay, tattoos and all, locks and all, St. Louis accent and all. They like, nah, she real. She authentic. She be on some real shit, and I appreciate y'all. But y'all know I'm off the chain too now. So y'all just gotta bear with me. Okay. And so now, they gotta try to make it seem like red, black, and purple women. No, we the real women. And if you're not trying to be over here with our red, black, and purple, Zanika, stop. Stop it. I'm done. I can't promise you I'm all the way done, but I'm kind of done. Just bear with me, y'all. This is why they be mad. All these red, black, and purple ass females be mad as fuck. Like, she exposing us in all colors. Don't she know we the real women? And so they trying to poison the minds of the women that are not red, black, and purple. and try to convince them that being red, black, and purple is where it's at and what you should be because we the real women's. Girl, sit your ass down. Thank you, Ramsey7. I've noticed something when men are single fathers, they have higher chances of getting married versus single black mothers. That's interesting. You know why? Let me touch on that for a second. Let me touch on that for a second. That's because this is my opinion, okay? Y'all know I'm a fool. Stop laughing, y'all. Okay, I think I got the rest of them. If I missed you, I apologize. Okay, I'll do my best to keep up though. That's probably because single fathers are looking for mothers to take care of and nurture the children, right? Like that's not a man's job to nurture and take care of and all of that with the children. Not as much, I should say, as the woman is. So that's probably why they will be more open to getting married because, hey, I'm supposed to be out here working and providing and protecting. You know, this is a woman's job to be at home with the kids and helping with homework and all of that. And don't get me wrong, fathers do that too, but that's really more so of a role of a mother, which, again, why I feel they would be more likely to go out there and try to find a wife to, you know, help with the children. Also, I feel a lot more women would be more receptive to a single father because I don't think that you guys understand or realize that in a woman's mind, a man that has children that he is raising and taking care of on his own, it shows that this man is a stable man. It shows that this man is a responsible man, a reliable man, a dependable man. Like it's so many different attributes that tie into a man being able to take care of his children, right? So that's sexy. Women will view that man as more sexy and appealing because he does possess those attributes and those qualities. Oh, he's the type of guy that is able to provide, protect, teach, lead, nurture. You know what I mean? He's going to be more responsible. I feel like that's what we're picking up on as far as the single father is concerned. Where on the reverse or the flip side, when it comes to single mothers, it's like, oh, she's probably irresponsible because, again, you know, it's just that double standard. Like there's always double standards between men and women. It is. I'm not going to lie. You know, and we may view that woman as, you know, maybe she's not that responsible and maybe she doesn't have that good of a judgment because, you know, she should have vetted and inspected better as far as choosing a man that would be able to provide and protect her and her children. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's why that would be. Thank you, Richard. Because had she been able to do that, you know, she would have her role solidified to where she wouldn't have to worry about going out there and working because now, you know, her kids are exposed. She's not able to fulfill her duty as a woman by not having that solidified. So that's why I feel like on some subconscious level, we would view the woman as more irresponsible as a single mother versus a single father. And I hope y'all followed me with that. You know, that's just what came to me, how I would view that. Mommy says bye, Danica. Thank you, Peanut the Mat, for your super sticker. I appreciate all of you guys. Y'all are here clowning. Stop. Stop it. He says, what's your sign? I'm an Aquarius. My birthday is February 1st, y'all. Y'all better send your girl $1 to her cash app. All right. You over here crying. Stop. You over here dead. Take a lap. Okay. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate you. Y'all have got to chill, bro. Hey, delicate. Facts are facts. But see, a lot of females get so mad. Stop. Charles, I appreciate you. He says, Danica Marie's patent toxic masculinity voice got me straight rolling over here. Hold on. You know, because we are real women. Let me stop for my voice go out, y'all. I can't be playing. Yeah, Aquarius all day. All right now, Aquarius. Okay now, Aquarius is okay. Okay. Ew. Okay. But see, I feel like a lot of women don't realize that they're operating from a very selfish place. And even when they're like, man, I'm sorry that I left him. You know, it's not a genuine sorry. It's more so I feel bad for me. I feel bad that I missed out. I feel bad that I don't have access to that. Let's pull it back up, you guys. Because nowhere in this email did she say that she was sorry about what she did to him. I invited him out for lunch that I was willing to pay for just to really show him that I'm serious and how much I really wanted to see him. He wrote me back and told me that he wanted nothing to do with me. He said that he really loved me and that he struggled with trusting women after our breakup and is just now getting back into the swing of dating. I am so crushed, and you really are speaking the truth when you say we should appreciate the good man when we have him. I'm very embarrassed about this, so please don't say my name, which I'll be embarrassed too. I wanted to share my story since you talked about it. But sis, like, I need to know why you are so crushed. It's the why for me. You're not saying I'm so crushed because, you know, I come to realize from based upon what he said that, you know, I really hurt him and I really caused some kind of trauma within, you know, his life, or made him feel emotionally drained or whatever. Like, it was nothing of the sort that I got from that email. I didn't get the sense that, you know, you were remorseful or regretful about what you did to him. It was more so of, well, I see him successful now and I want him back. Are you following me, sis? I hope you come across this, you know, and you weed through the roughness and the harshness and, you know, the facetiousness and all of that, and you're able to see, oh, well, yeah, I understand what she's saying. Because I really want you to learn your lesson, sis, and see why he probably would not take you back or be wise to take you back. That's a harsh reality too. A lot of the times, ladies, sis that emailed me, it wouldn't be wise for him to take a woman like you back. I'm sorry, a female like you back. Sis, I gotta be real. Like, you really are, based upon this email, you're giving me female energy, not a woman. Oh, shout out to you, Tracy. She says, my husband is an Aquarius, been married 13 years. Shout out to y'all. My husband is a Scorpio. Get over here. Whoopsie. Thank you, 39 Deanna. Appreciate you. Prodigal Son says Mr. Anthony dodged a bullet with hollow point tips because she slipped up and showed who she really is. Had he married, it wouldn't have ended well for him. No, that's what I'm saying, Prodigal. Like, I don't think a lot of these females understand that they are the liabilities. It wouldn't be wise for Anthony to take you back. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be wise. I would question him in his judgment if he took you back, sis. Because just peeping game on the entirety of the situation, you left him for really no reason outside of you wanting a man that had more. You didn't say he was abusive. You didn't say that he didn't respect you or love you. You didn't say that he wasn't taking care of your children, or you didn't say any of that. You just said, I got a mouth to feed, and I need a man with more than hopes and dreams. And that's fine. And that's fine. But don't come doubling back once you see that man on the come up. Let's teach you a lesson, sis, before we get up off of here. I need you to analyze yourself and unpack the why you're regretting leaving him. Ask yourself, do I regret leaving him because I just really feel sorry for what I did to him, impacting his experiences with women or whatever the case is? Am I regretful for that? Or am I regretful because now he shut me off and I don't have access to his benefits? Unpack that. Unpack that for me, sis. Because in this email, what you should have said was, I was really silly for not understanding his vision and not supporting him in whatever endeavors that he was looking to, expound upon. That's the energy that should have been presented in this email. It shouldn't have been, I'm just so sorry that now he's successful and he want to cut me off now. Like, you still were diminishing and devaluing him within this email. And this is after you come to the realization that you messed up. You're still like, yeah, but I could have did better than a construction worker with a hope and a wish is really what I got. You didn't say, oh yeah, I wasn't really thinking things clearly through. I didn't really understand that, again, I wasn't being very supportive, and I'm regretful that I wasn't so supportive of him, and I just kind of packed up and left him hanging. I'm regretful that I hurt him so bad to where now, he's just now getting back into wanting to deal with women. I'm so regretful that I hurt him. Like, it was none of that was displayed within this email at all, sis. Which is why I'm telling you, you got a lot of work to do. Because all you're going to do is keep making this same mistake over and then being regretful that you didn't get a piece of that man's pie. Not that, you are becoming a better woman, a more supportive woman, an understanding woman, a patient woman. Not none of that. It's just that, I just got to be more careful about ditching people that may be rich one day or may be successful one day. You're not learning the core lessons, though. And so what you'll do is you'll just get with the next man that maybe has something to offer you. And then once you feel like he's not able to offer you as much or to the same capacity that he used to or that you envision for him to, you're going to be ready to bounce on him and then leave him for the next best thing. And then if he so happens to come up and do better than whatever man that you try to replace him with, then you're going to double back and be regretful about the fact that you left, but not regretful about what you are doing. The thought process, the mentality, the ways and actions of you. So we got to be very careful, because I really do feel like a lot of us are not learning the lessons, which is why we're just continuing to repeat the same mistakes over and over again. You broke that man's heart. I wouldn't even, you know what, sis, I'm gonna be honest with you, I wouldn't even responded to you. I would have left your ass on red. I really would have. I wouldn't have said, no, you really hurt me. And, I had a hard time dating after you and I can't do it. And I wouldn't have said shit to you. I would have left you on red and just continue to live my life and let you just see what I'm doing. That's what I would have did. That would have hurt worse. And I'm a female, I'm a woman, so I already know how we be when somebody just ignore our ass or leave us on red or whatever the case is. And the reason why I said I would have left you on red is so that you knew that I seen that shit. Not that I never got it, not that I never seen it. No, I saw it. I just didn't give a damn. Shit. You wanna trigger a female? Leave her ass on red. Shit. I already know. He says, I would have never told her to meet me at IHOP and never he said, I would have told her to meet me at IHOP and never show. Ooh, that's even worse. Now, I ain't gonna tell you to be that damn heartless now, brothers. That's just playing too much. But, you know, leave her on red. I'm telling y'all, leaving a female on red, that's a sting to your ego, to your heart, to your feelings, everything. It's like, damn, I done spilled my heart out to him, or, you know, I done talked to him and went on my way, you know, got out of my comfort zone and hit him up, and he just left me on red. That. Talk about a bruised damn ego. Leave a female on red. You ain't gotta tell her, hey, yeah, just meet me here now, and then not show up. See, that just piss her off. No, we trying to hurt motherfucking feelings. Have motherfuckers questioning their damn self. I'm like, damn, you know, why did he just leave me on red? Why? Yeah, have her thinking about some things. See, you telling her, yeah, I'll be there, and then you don't show up. Now she's just gonna be mad. Fuck that. No. I need you to sit down and think. Try to figure out why. How? What? Yeah, that's how you get them. That's how you get them. See, you know I ain't lying, sis, but look, I love y'all. I respect y'all. Ladies, we have got to do better. We have got to appreciate what we have when we have it. And most importantly, we have to appreciate the man. Not just solely focus on what he can do for you and appreciate what he can do for you. You got to appreciate that man. You got to be there because of that man. The quality of his character, how he treats you, how he respects you, how he loves you. Not just how he can pay for things for you. Oh, no. It goes way deeper than that. So just be very careful and very mindful, and really, really start showing appreciation for the men that are putting in the work. And again, he may not be at the finished product, but I'm telling y'all, he's going to get there. I speak from personal experience, you guys. It is not struggle love because he's in the beginning stages. It's only struggle love when he ain't doing shit at all. And he just talking a good game. And you just like, okay, I'll give you my tax money, even though you ain't got nothing thoroughly thought out and planned, and you just talking a good game and spitting game in my ear, okay? That's struggle love. But when you see a man take what he has and is putting it towards something and building something, oh, you appreciate that and you respect that. Because I'm telling you, that man, he's going to get everything that he's envisioning. Stop sleeping on that. Stop sleeping on the man in the beginning stages, you guys. Especially when you see that he has ambition, he has drive. He has work ethic. He has integrity. He has responsibility. And most importantly, he has love for you and respect for you. And he cares about you. Like, come on. You don't ditch that man and say, I ain't got time. Be careful. You may be walking away from the best thing ever. The best thing that could have ever happened to you. And with that said, y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right. And feel free, don't be shy. Feel free to email me at dmariepoet@gmail.com if you guys have any relationship topics, suggestions, concerns, or you just want to vent and tell me, hey, you was right. Whatever. Y'all let me know, you know. And you gotta be aware though. I will be honest with you. Okay, if I turn your email or your inbox into a dope discussion, or your comments into a dope discussion, don't be alarmed. All right. But y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. Y'all let me know, have y'all been through a similar situation? What did you do about it? Ladies, are you in the same predicament as this young lady that emailed me? If so, how did you learn your lesson? Okay, what are you doing about it? Fellas, y'all tell me the same thing. All right. But I love y'all. I respect y'all. I appreciate you guys so very much. Thank you, Richard, for your super sticker. I apologize if I missed anybody, you guys. All right, I really do. But I'll see y'all in the next dope discussion. I may go live with you guys on Sunday. I'm not sure yet. I probably just want to chill with my husband. I'm not sure. But y'all let me know how y'all feel, and I'll see y'all in the next dope discussion, you guys. All right. I'm getting ready to run my commercial, and y'all feel free to go over to Amazon and get your girl's book. All right. Submission is not the enemy. It is a key factor to a healthy relationship. All right. Peace, y'all. I love y'all. And again, it's not, I'm not speaking out of anger and all of that. Like, I'm not trying to do that to any of my brothers or my sisters. This is just passion. And I'm not going to lie, a lot of the things that we place ourselves in, it can be irritating. And so excuse me if I go a little bit hard. Okay. It's all love. And I love that my sister said that too in the email. She was like, you know what? You know, it's all love, but you can be harsh. Okay. But it's all love. Okay. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Peace, crown heads.
Submission. Okay, let's be honest. We've been programmed to hate that word. Want to change that and tap into your feminine energy at the same time? You can. Introducing Submission is Not the Enemy. A basic yet powerful book, written in simple language, practical, and easy to digest. It's your first steps on your journey to perfecting the woman inside of you. Available at Amazon.